beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that we shall not perish, but have everlasting life. For our sake he made him to be sin, who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. For we are his handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Amen to that, am I right? Alrighty, guys. Welcome in, welcome to today's stream. We're back in the world, and as you can see, I still haven't been able to fix the glass pane issue. Not sure what's going on. What I've been doing is I've been getting the texture for the glass pane, copying that, and then putting it onto the glass pane sliver there. And that does not seem to have been working, which is a bit unfortunate. So, yeah. Trying to readjust my mic to get rid of as much of the echo as possible, but hey, as long as you guys can't hear it, we're fine. Welcome in, Mateus. We are just about to get started, and before we do start, we are going to pray before the stream starts. So if there are any prayer requests, go ahead and let them through, and then we can go ahead and get started on that. We'll get everything done. Yeah, so I haven't been able to figure out how to get the glass pane textures working, because it's still a line. I don't know if I'm just misaligning it or something, but I can't seem to get it to be clear like I want it to be. So, I have a different idea on what I can do. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and bow our heads, and I'll go ahead and pray. Dear God, thank you for today. Thank you for letting me be able to stream. Just pray that everything go well and smoothly, and that'll be able to glorify you with this. In Jesus' name, amen. Alrighty. And with that, yes. Welcome in, Elijah is lost. Yes, I do prayer requests before the stream, but I will always do prayer requests throughout the stream if you do need some. Because this here channel is to glorify God, so. Alrighty. Okay, this is a very interesting predicament that I'm in here now that I just thought about it. I want to upgrade my iron farm. I want to upgrade it, or at least make a new one that's better than the current one that I have. The reason I said there's a predicament is because normally what I do when I'm only streaming on Twitch is I put the Twitch chat up, right? Welcome, you already here. Thank you for the follow, Elijah. I have a YouTube video for the thing, and I normally just like put the YouTube video up and put the chat up, and I'm like, okay, we're chill with that. But now I have two chats. So I don't know how I'm going to fit everything, and it's going to take a lot of finagling to get everything set up properly. Okay, I'm going to need a lot of these guys, because we're going to need, it's 3 per section. There's 4 sections, and there's 3 villagers in each section. So yeah. I mean, for the most part, I have it kind of memorized how it's meant to be built. Now, I do have an iPad. So I could actually just get the video up on my iPad and watch it there, which I think would probably be the best option. So, also, let me know if you guys can hear that echo, because I don't want you to. So if you can, I would try to get that fixed. I need to feed the villages. They must consume. I'm going to lower this a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out sound settings to see how I can get some of them to work a little bit better, because I don't understand the sound settings all that much. Let's see, what are you? You're at 3. Okay, that's good. That's very good. I like 3. What I don't like is being like half out of. How much are you at? You're at 3 as well. That's very nice. That's very nice. Okay, perfect. Alright, sounds fine. That is wonderful. Love to hear it. Okay, we could get another mending book, but right now we're not in need. I'm gonna go ahead and enchant my axe, and we're gonna see how that works. And then we're gonna pull up the video on my iPad now that I think about it, because I have one. And so I actually have 3 screens, and we're gonna utilize that. Yeah, we're gonna utilize that. I look forward to the day when I have several monitors, and I can have, like, I have, you know, my computer monitor that I'm playing the game on, and I have my actual my secondary monitor, which has OBS and the two chats up, right? So I got everything in OBS set up, and then I have a little, like, extra Twitch dashboard, so I can actually see, like, things like followers or any channel point redemptions, because on Twitch Studios, it was just always there, so I never thought about it, and I was like, wait a second, I don't actually have that anymore. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Fortune 3, absolutely trash. We do not want Fortune 3 on that. What do we got for these? What do we got for these? Unbreaking 3, and Unbreaking 3. We'll go with Unbreaking 3 on the pants. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. I will take it. Very good, very good. Put the boots back on.
If I interrupted you, would it be on the video? Shushing face deaf man.
No, I'm not recording a video. I need to pull up a video, which has the design to the iron farm that I want to upgrade to. So where do I get liked videos on an iPad? Bro is mewing. Mewing? What? I'll just look it up. I know what design I'm going to go with. Very simplistic design is kind of what we're doing. Text to speed is a bit echoey quiet. Yeah, I'll have to fix that in the thing. Okay, wispy. Yes, this is the iron farm. Yeah, I'm quiet because I'm leaned over and I have my back to my mic right now. Okay, I do have the desktop on. Oh, change my accent. What would you like? What would you like? There is exclamation point accent. That'll give you all the accents I am able to do. Hopefully it works. He is currently not in the room, actually, right now. But when he comes back, I will let him know. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's not accents, it's accent. Okay. Key defining description. Okay, we pretty much just need water. Try German. Okay, he wants the German, so now we will be in the German accent. I have 3 water buckets. I should make another. Actually, no, we're right next to the river. I don't think that would be necessary. 3 should be fine. So let's see, iron farm, I know I need fence gates. What else do I need? I need to have 4 bolts. 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's 3. I need 4, please and thank you. I know I need that many, and then, let's see, throw those back in there. Throw those back in there. What else do I need? They need those. 2 pairs, that should be enough. And then I need a lot of beds. That's the one I need the most of, and the thing I do not have a lot of. But let's just go. Oh, it's raining right now. Okay. Somehow it sounds so authentic. So welcome. This is the best. Welcome in. Also, I didn't say hello. Welcome in Play Ultimate and Gumicat. I do not know how to pronounce it. Is it Jumicat, Gumicat? I'm not familiar with these. Or is it just gum, like gummy cat? He's probably thinking just the gummy cat. That's also fine. See, like, I know the accents are more just like for the laughs, so the English accents I can do is that better. But I have 0 beds in the village in a chest. How do I not have any beds in here? Okay, we'll just need to grab elsewhere. So where do we want to put this? So we have 1 iron farm here. Where do we want to put another iron farm? I kind of want the iron farm to be close, but I also need it to be kind of on a flat ground in order for it to work the best. I don't want it to be near that because I don't want the iron golems to be in there. But I don't want it to be like far out here where I'm not loading it when I'm at my house or in my village area. So like ironically, like right here is pretty good, but of course we have this iron farm there. That's not great. We'll put Charles' house right there, and we have that there. Ah, Benno. Garrett says hi. Okay, let's see. I think kind of right here. This could probably be the best area to put the farm. We make this kind of flat area. We'll need that to fill this in, but I will probably take this down and this away to make that on the water. Yes. Well, we won't put it on the water because then we have to clear it all out, and that would be very annoying. It's like gummy bear but gummy cat. Okay, it's gummy. Guys, sorry. It's hard to pronounce with the accent. I will say. Okay, where did I say I was gonna put it? I said I was gonna put it right here. Yes. Yes. Matthias, for the villager that sells armor. Okay, so I do still have that. I will have to keep that in mind. I will do that when I get name tags. Because right now I don't actually have name tags. So. Ozua Gummy Cat. Gotcha. My roommate is the Gummy Cat. Okay, we slept in there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. Yes. This is the grass we went to terminate. I got to go in between everything. So I will write it down, and then once I get name tags, I will name the armor villager Matthias. Let's see. I have Twitch stuff for this stuff. Okay. Let's see. Make sure I spell it right. We have Matthias villager. Okay, perfect. Once I get name tags to available, I will do that. It's gonna be great. It'll be great. I feel like the best way to probably improve the accents is to just listen to them over and over again and then almost imitate the people more than the accents themselves. Because I don't listen to Germans very often. This is just like, is it typical? Matthias, my name is biblically equivalent to Matthew. Yes. I come from oh jeez. I'm trying to figure out how to say this with the accent, but I'm probably going to go to a Spanish section to Honduras. I grew up there, so like I know the Spanish versions of the Bible name. Oh, Garrett says hi. Anyways, my other roommates just came in. Okay, let's see. We've got some flatness. Let's get rid of these because I do not want these. Elijah is also equivalent to Elijah. Yes, indeed. I'm actually just going over Elijah and Elisha. We just finished going through them actually in my Bible class. So that was kind of fun to go through. And there's this one story of Elisha. He's going through and he goes through a town after Elijah went up to heaven without dying, where God just kind of took him into heaven. And Elisha goes into this town and all the kids and children come out and start bullying the man and saying, "Hey, Baldy." And then a bunch of, like, 2 bears come out of the wilderness and maul, like, 40 children. And that is in the Bible. Somewhere, I think in Kings it is. Or maybe it's Chronicles. It's in one of those 3 books. So that's biblical. Yeah, let's see what we're working with. We're probably going to need to expand this a little bit. I know we are placing the dirt here, and we are going to eventually dig it back out, but this is just a more preferred way of working. Gotta read the Bible again today. yes, it is. It's very fun. You just find the little stories like that in there, and you're just like, what the? The Old Testament's got a lot of little nuggets in there of just like, it's crazy stuff. Okay. Gotta get rid of all of these, But it does, so the reason this actually happens is because in the law that was originally given, it is stated that you should not, I think it's like, do not mock those sent by God. Oh, it is 2 Kings 2, 23 and 24. It's like, so it relates to when it relates to when it is said like not to mock those sent by God, and if they do, then the animals will kill them and their children too. And so that's kind of like the reference of that law actually being taken in place. So that was kind of like a little fun little nuggets of something. It's like, okay, yeah, don't call your elders bald, okay. Otherwise 2 bears might come out and maul you. Very fun stuff. I'm like trying to fill this in, but I'm also trying to like terraform this at the same time. Like, I want it to look nice, at least a little bit. Okay, I don't really want like a whole lot of stuff in my inventory. Okay, so that over there. Okay, this should be plenty, big enough box for us. So let's go ahead and go to here. So if you, I have the video on my iPad, so you won't be able to hear the quality of the sound very well, but that's okay. You don't need to hear it. I need to hear it, so I can build it in here. Oh, that's weird. Just build the thing. Build the thing. Build the thing. It's a 9 by 9 by 2. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoop. Little too much, little too much. Maybe I should have pushed this over a little bit more. Towards this way. I guess it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter. Yes, the Bible is crazy. Oh, that's right. I don't have Silk Touch on this yet. Okay. And then I know we have to put... I have Silk Touch on this one, though. I need to grab... I'll fill the both up. But in reality, I need more water. Oh, there's water right here. That's convenient. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Fill this all in. And so we go, we fill this all in, perfection, that goes like that. And then we want to go donk, 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 donk. And there is this part. I also need to get lava as well. Here, let me grab, because I'm gonna need to dig down to get everything. So let me grab the lava, and then I need to also grab signs for the lava, and then hoppers and the chest. We don't question the things I say on stream. If you want some of the weirdest things I've ever said on stream, you can do !quote on the Twitch side, and then you'll get the quotes from me. And those are real things I have said on stream. However, the context is removed, so... Oh, wow, the first ever quote. Some of them are not as crazy as other ones, but I still think they're fun. Oh, I need more woods in this. I do not need this food, though. Actually, now that I think... It's one of my more later ones. I love this. Some of them I can't actually even remember with the context behind them. I'm just like, yeah, I said that once. I don't remember what it means, but I did say it that once. I know 9 is about how much I need. So it's all in here. I do not need the dirt. And well, I guess we'll put just the grass up here. And I do still need those. And we'll throw that in there. Don't forget. I forgot what I was about to say. And I still have not remembered what I was supposed to say that day. Okay. Ironically, I need iron for this farm. And I am low on irons for the farm. I need 9 hoppers. Oh, I can make the 9 hoppers. So that's good. That's good. I can make 9 hoppers. And then I need more chests. That should be good to start. Oh, and then I'm going to need the way up as well, up and down. I need to start doing that for things I say and calls my friends. Yes. So some of the things we talk about with each other, yes, go kind of crazy. Okay, so 4 bolts can stay in the corner of my inventory. I do not need them right now. I do not need the iron right now. That's the weirdest accents you can do. It's the weirdest accents that I can do. Let's see, I can do all the English accents. I mean, there isn't like a specific language accents that I can do, but it's more of like random things I like contort my voice to do that there's no way to actually describe what that accent is. Like, it doesn't actually have, like, it doesn't originate somewhere. As I said, it isn't from a country, so it's like really hard to say this is the accent, and I wouldn't remember exactly how. Like, I could really construe my voice to do certain things, as I know which accents I'm better at and like trying. And I've actually like watched a video on like different accents, how to make them. Oh, I need trapdoors. That's another thing. That should be enough though. And I need torches. Torches as well. Oh, I'm gonna need this as well. And then I'll take the wood with me because I'm going to need to make beds in the future. Let's go ahead and play this video while I go to bed. Yes, I remember watching. I watched this video beforehand, but I need to know this one. Those aren't trapdoors, my friends. I'm listening while playing 2K. What's 2K? It's better than 30 blocks down. We will probably do the shorter 2K18. I'm actually not familiar with that game. What is it? Oh, no, I do not want to put W there. But yeah, so there's this, like... Yeah, I like playing around with accents to see what I can do. I'm listening while playing Half-Life. Very nice, very nice. Yes. See, I think streams are the best to watch while you do something else. Like, I don't think, like, streams are really designed to be enjoyed, like, just to watch straight out. Like, you're going to want to watch it while doing something else. So, that's just 2, 4. I know Spanish, but I am not fluent in Spanish. I am just bilingual. 6. 8. 10. And then 12. Look at that. We're now down at the bottom. The reason, I know why we want to do this, because if we don't put this down here, where do I want to actually come up? Where I probably am going to want the entrance to be here, because my house is there. So like, closer is better. So I'm currently facing this way, and that is the way I want to be facing. So we'll go ahead and do that. You're trilingual, Mr. Willett. I know English and Portuguese are 2 of your languages, but what is the 3rd? So we want to put this right there. So there we go. The killing chamber is done. I know English and Portuguese. Also, I'm almost finished Half-Life. Ah, nice, very nice. Oh wait, sorry. I thought Mateus, you were saying the trilingual. Elijah, you're trilingual. Well, I know English is one of them. But what's the other 2? I'm going to put this a little bit farther back. We're gonna leave that there for now. I'm gonna put this like back here, because if I want to expand this, if this makes more than this double chest, I'm going to want to go a little bit lower. Let's go ahead and go in 1. And 18 should be plenty to get up, because we're only 12 blocks lower. I know one link. Oh, I know one link. Oh, tri-link. I see. I get the joke now. Yes. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So the guy did put a trapdoor on top, so we will do that. And I do not like the fact that there's a trapdoor down there, so we will do that. We will play this in the meantime. Yes. Oh. Gracias. 1, 2. So 7. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, 7 blocks down. Then what? And then I believe I want to build the platform, the thing itself there.
Hey, just finished playing Half-Life for the 4th time. You should try it someday, it's very fun.
Yes, I have. That actually has been one of the games I've heard is very good. I will have to try it. I just do not have the money to spend on games currently. So we have 3 beds right here. The 3 beds, and then this, and this. I don't have the bed on me. I need to get the beds on me. And then it will be a 9 by 9 in here. We don't want anything else spawning, so we'll put those right there. And then, of course, the boat. And then we're just going to make things more difficult. We'll just do this. Oops. There's a way. There we go. Then we can get a zombie in here. I realized he'll get stuck on this, but that's okay. What is Wall of Fame? I actually haven't built. I mean, you can buy Wall of Fame, and then I'll probably put it somewhere on my house. But basically, you'll get a sign with your name on it, and then you can kind of change it as well. There are a lot of little these are things that I've done. I had one in my hardcore world, but I forgot to set one up in this world. But I will be able to set that up. So now I need to get as much wool as I possibly can. I guess we'll get some black sheep wool. Because I need to get several beds. Oh, I thought there was another one. So this gives me 2 beds. Almost 3, but not quite. Oh, there's another sheep. Okay. So that's a cow. Cannot shear a cow. Alright. Can one of you eat the grass, please? And thank you. Be much appreciated. Oh, there's more sheep up here. Okay, perfect. We can just collect the sheep up here. Actually, I will not shear the black sheep because it makes it more difficult when coming to get the beds. Because you have to... You can no longer use indie wool to make beds now. Now they actually have to be the same color. But I think it would be really cool if you could customize the bed. And you could have, like, the pillow be a different color than the rest of the bed. By using a different color wool. I think that would be clever. But, alas, we do not have that feature. Okay. This is several beds. That should be good for now. I have so many things in my inventory because of the digging. Okay, I need to clear my inventory very, very soon. I'm going to place the beds down and then I'm going to clear my inventory. Unfortunately, I should have had the beds first. Look at that. Bed MLG. I do not actually want to push this. Except right now, I kind of do want to push it. Okay. So basically, villages, zombie. The villagers get scared and they don't know what to do. We're actually going to dig this out one more block because... Yes. Dagnabbit. For when we eventually need the zombie, we'll try to get him to fall down there. I'm afraid this is going to have iron golem spawning in this. So once we get the zombie in there, I'm going to try to have... I'm going to like fill that up with blocks so that way iron golems cannot spawn there. I'm going to see if iron golems will spawn there. If they don't spawn there, then we don't have to worry about it. But there's a high likelihood they will because of because it's lower. And so like the guy specifically has that set to a lower spot, and because like 7 blocks because it won't spawn on top. But yeah. I need to clear my inventory because I can't take it anymore. Where do I have? I have all of these. I have the ores here. The color wool goes there. Well, I guess I could make a black bed, but I'm just gonna do that. Damn it! I just came on busting my eardrum. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That is unfortunate. But I don't know why they always make... Well, actually, never mind. I lied. I do know why they always make the ads more like louder than the actual streams, because they want to make sure you hear the ad. So they're not gonna make sure you will miss that. So I mean, it's clever, but at the same time, very annoying indeed. So we can throw those in there. We still need that, and we still need everything else in inventory. Okay. Let us continue. Welcome in the Nalid. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's Tuesday. Ah, yes. I keep forgetting it is Tuesday today, and I don't know why. It just does not feel like a Tuesday. Okay, perfect. There's another one. We'll go ahead to grab these. Okay, perfect. Oh, I will actually keep those. Thank you very much. Paco. Okay. This should be pretty good. Obviously the hardest part about this whole process is going to be getting the villagers in. So we want to go 1, 2, 3. And then we want to go 1, 2. 1, 2. Wrap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2. Very nice, very nice. Whoops. That's a little too far. I need to go here. My bad. I wasn't looking where I was going. Okay. So you do this. Oops, I did not mean to set my spawn points right there. Okay. And then we can go ahead and do this. Right. 2 torches in here to prevent any mobs other than the one zombie that we want to spawn. Is another trap is set, so we have one there, one there, And then we have, I need a couple more. What was the Wall of Fame? The Wall of Fame is basically you get the signs on the wall. I have not yet put it like a proper place for the Wall of Fame, but you can put your name on the sign, you can color the sign or make it glow. I believe, I don't remember how much of it I have actually set up. It's only been used once before, but I do need to set an actual proper place, and then there will be like a more proper place for the Wall of Fame. So like you'll have the OG wall, and then the new wall, basically just a bunch of signs. Just a little something. That actually should be plenty. I have not yet designated a location for the Wall of Fame yet, but I do need to, because I completely forgot I had it. And of course, like, I remembered that I had the name of villager, but I forgot I do not have name tags in this world. So I do not have the ability to do that yet. Oh, I do not want that. 1, 2, 3. I did put this in the right direction, I'm hoping. I did. Okay, good. Good. And then we want to go this way. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. So this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to go 7. Okay. Wait, I am going the right direction. I am going the right direction. Okay, good. And then this is supposed to be like 4,000 iron per hour farm. So hopefully that is true, because a farm that could would be very, very nice. Okay. So the other farms that I have had way more torches that they wanted you to place down, but this one does not have a lot of torches. I want to make sure that the zombies can in fact walk down. Well, they actually can't walk down, right? Okay, good. They can walk down from there, which is exactly what we want. Very good. 1, 2, 3. Crisp clap sounds interesting. Yes. Yes, indeed. There's a lot of channel point redemptions, and most of them I can't actually remember, other than some of the more basic ones. That is very unfortunate. I ran out of trapdoors. That's okay. Okay. We are very close to finishing the actual, like, design, but we are not close to finishing, like, the whole villager portion of this, which is the portion I don't really want to do. Because, of course, that is the most annoying part. Even getting the zombies in here would be far easier than trying to get the villagers. Okay. There we go. We have each section plus the extra sections right here. Which is very, very good. Which means the next stage, the next part of the puzzle is, of course, getting each individual villager into the farm. Now, these guys, the fatal flaw they have is they don't know that I have rails. So I can use rails to transport the villagers a lot easier. Makes life a lot easier, you know? Okay. Alrighties, we don't need these anymore. This can go in there, this can go in there, and of course we don't need this. This will be good for building in the future though. I'm excited for that. So this should go in there. This can go in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. Bamboo, that. Oh, I actually have all of these filled out. Clay. I guess above the clay we'll put that. Standify, I will build an armor stand in the veil with armor and one of my mob heads. Which I have mob heads in here, but these are the only two I have. So you can place that in the veil and the build. And I have a mod installed that makes the armor stands easier to work with and to position and pose. So yeah. There should be descriptions of each of them in there. Have you gone to the ends yet? No, I have not. I haven't even been to the nether yet. I need to find my rails though. Where do I have rails? Where's my redstone? It says my redstone. I haven't actually, I'm almost 300 days into my personal world, and I haven't gone to the end yet because but that's more intentional. Once I get all of my armor like set up, and I want to get netherite, full netherite, then I will kill the ender dragon. Just to give myself some extra time, because while we're getting netherite, we'll be building and stuff. I want to spend a little bit more time without an elytra, but in this build, I'd rather speed things up because I think building is more interesting than not. So I want to get to like building cool things first and being able to go out and get a lot of resources without having much trouble. Let's see. I'm going to make a couple more veils because, as I said, transporting villages is a pain. And I do have stuff there. Standify is just kind of a character of our choice made of arm stand. Yes. I'm going to sleep first, though. I will sleep first. Okay. I don't think I need the video anymore, because it's just basically explaining how to get all of the characters in there. Oh, actually, these parts might be important. Okay, so basically make sure the area is flat. But that is all we need from you. Perfection. Okay. Now we can start the grueling process of moving villages. The grueling process as well of not having enough villages. So the moving villages shouldn't be too hard since we have a village of Vida and we have rails. The one thing I should have probably grabbed was a bit more blocks because I have a lot of caverns to cross. Because we have to bring the village out here, up. But we'll probably actually go down and across. Okay, I can come in from this angle. We can go this way. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I have more veils as well in the farm itself. Not in the farm, but down here. So get these, so many villages. It's not that many, so that's fine. One villager at a time should be fine. And we're going to actually plonk them directly into the farm. Like the other one, the way he has it set up is to... This is very nice. It goes all the way up. Perfect. But have it go like this. We can push the villagers the rest of the way. I feel like he should be able to make it up. This is a spot where I'll probably want just make it easier on myself to just go straight to class. Bless you. I need to actually turn. Because it would be much easier to go up and around than to try to go through. So we will actually go. Yeah, we'll just move these out of the way. That's fine. And I'm out of rails, but I'm almost all the way there. I could use a furnace minecart. I've never really used furnace minecarts before. But that is always a possibility. Okay. Let's grab villager number 1. Perfect. It goes right up and over. The nice thing is it goes downhill first. And then he has to go uphill. Which that's where I come in. Get out of the way. Cool. I think I'm gonna try to keep this part of the veil here because it's just annoying part of the veil. But I will break this part of the veil because I know that obviously we'll have to go up from this. And there should be enough rails to actually get him to where I need him to be. I hope. I do not ironically have enough iron to just... Actually, I might have enough iron now that I think about it. Hope I do not want you to go down. Now that I think about it, I probably have enough rails because I have the iron farm over here that's been churning out iron this entire time that I can use to make more rails. Ta-da! Isn't that wonderful? Okay. So let's go ahead and get yet another. I do want him to move it slightly farther away from that. Then we can have one continuous veil that goes from the breeder over, and we can have one veil to seed them. Which would work far better, in my opinion, than to have to break in place and break in place. And I'll definitely use these veils in the future. There would be no reason not to. Okay. Another stack of rails. That should do the trick. I will leave these in here because I do have use for them. But yeah, we will just... Oh, welcome in, Bernardo. How are you doing today? He is coming in on the YouTube side. We are currently making an upgraded version of our iron farm. We will have both running though, so that will make things easier. Let's go ahead and go around. Let's go ahead. I guess this one's closest, so we'll just start here, and we'll literally just shove them right off. Just go fly right in. It'll be wonderful. Okay. No, 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 don't go the other way. Don't go the other way. I don't know why you're going the other way. Yes. Goodbye. And it lands on beds, so that's great. And as you saw the particles... Ah, it's right here. Oh, that's wonderful. Ooh. The boat doesn't really matter where it is, as long as they can see it. What mod are you using for the mob heads? That's actually not a mod, it's vanilla tweaks. Okay, time to grab another. I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Yes, if you do... Is it exclamation point VT? It might be exclamation point VT or TP. I can't remember if I did vanilla tweaks or texture packs. But you could try both. One of them will work. One of them will work. Now let's get... We need 3 per. We need 3 per. So I do not quite have enough villagers to fill the whole thing up. But we do have enough to get started. And we have enough carrots right now to actually get more. So what I think I might do is get this guy in, get the carrots, and then start building up more villages. So that way, by the time I get all of these guys transported, the other ones will be in place. Let's hope he does not land on the other idiot's head. Okay, good. You did not land on the other idiot's head. Okay. Now let's go on a carrot collecting spree. Okay. Because we're going to need 3 stacks of carrots to get a couple more villages. I was swinging my mouse back and forth so fast that that actually went off my mouse pad. Good old classic farming. We could start placing these in the meantime. This gives us quite a lot of carrots actually, so this is a very good carrot farm. Once it's all full, of course. Works very nicely. And it looks very nice as well, just kind of plopped right here. Of course, when we get more buildings and houses around, it will look a lot better. And we will get probably more farms, like this one. Like we'll have ones for wheat, potatoes, and we'll have more dotted around. I want to have this place mostly covered in farmland. So, like, this is a small farm, so this will probably be near a bunch of buildings, but then I want to have, like, a massive wheat field that covers up, like, 1/3 of this entire location. Because this is like a prairie life, so I don't want actually a lot of people living in this area. Like, it's a very small village, and you know it makes wheat for, and like that's a big export is the agriculture that they have, because of the temperature and the lands that they have. Kind of fits that a little bit better. So that's kind of the story I have set up. So this works very nicely. So you have all of these farms, and then of course, like, you have a boulder right in the middle of this farm, which I think looks very nice. I think I wanted to place more of those around, because, like, I have another water source there, so I think would look very good covered up. Right, is this a water source? This is a water source. I lied, we're going to cover this up, because I don't like having those open. Okay. Alright, so there we go. That's the whole thing done again. And look at how many carrots that these. Perfect for grabbing 3 stacks. Inventing lore to survival worlds is one of the best things you can do. Yes, indeed. Because it helps guide the story of what you're building, and so that helps with the design. Just throw those in there, but then I'll go to sleep. We need 1 more for this one area, and then we'll have that complete. Then we can cover up the top, because we obviously don't want mobs getting to them. Yeah, so we only have 1 more guy, so, and we need a lot. But we should have enough carrots to actually get everyone in this farm done and dusted. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried that we won't have enough villages. We will have enough villages. That I can be sure of. It's just how long will it take to get all of the villages. So I will actually need to go and grab some more stuff. Okay. So this one is done. I am going to replace this though. This one is done. So all the 3 villagers are here. They are trapped. They cannot leave. And then they will sleep. And everything will be well. Okay. Let's do this side. Let me go and grab some grass, so that way I can cover up that area. Also, can you stop the accent if you want? In the door, it just says for 10. Oh, I will. Yeah, it does say 10 minutes, but then I realized that I could do the accents for way longer than 10 minutes, and I said I could just do the accent until somebody else wants to swap it, with the idea that it would get swapped like several times. So, but because I just keep forgetting to set the timer mainly. And then I also realized that I will randomly just go into a different accent. Typically not German. Maybe. It's rare. But a lot of times it'll be the English accents. Like, I'll just randomly become British or something like that. That one's the most common. So I was like, you know, if I actually do that, then it would be like, you know, use the accent again to change it back. But yeah. It'd be cool if there was a function on Twitch where if, like, somebody redeemed that, you did. It sounds weird now that I have heard your German more than English. Yes, yes. Now the English sounds like the accent. Okay. Yeah, cover that up. Boom. Now let's get the other guys in. Let's go. Yeah. It's always that's kind of funny. That is true. You've only heard my German because Mateus changed the accent. Alright, this is the last guy that we have currently in the breeder, so we gotta wait for the other guys to make more babies, so I can get more guys into the thing. So one thing I could try doing is actually, like, get a zombie in that first one to start getting iron golems to spawn from those guys, and then I have it functioning. And that'll also help me learn if I need to fill that in. Actually, I might just fill it in regardless. Because I don't know how much of this land I'm going to have to alter. In order to actually get everything. The only other issue is I can't actually get, I can't put baby villagers in here yet. Like, I can't put them in at all. So that's a bit on the unfortunate side. Because that means I have to wait not only for the villagers to reproduce, but also, have you guys... I'm gonna give you guys, like, another stack just so you remember to trade with each other and, you know, because I did throw those while they were still sleeping. So I just want to make sure that I do get quite a lot, because I have 4 in there now, and so I want to get a couple more. So throw that in there. We're just gonna put these items in the back of my inventory, because I'm gonna start preparing the land a little bit more. I gotta find out a way to show you how to pronounce my name. What do you mean? Yes. Oh, the chill command doesn't work anymore. No. Ironically, I have to dig this away, because I think... Basically, the guy in the video said, make sure it's as flat as possible in the surrounding area. Otherwise, it won't work super well. Yeah, that works. Cool. But I don't know how much. Like, right here. With these gashes in the land, I don't know whether or not villagers, or whether or not the iron golems, I don't think they'll spawn down there, but they might, which would be very unfortunate if they did, because then we'd have to spawn proof this whole ravine, at least near this guy. This isn't terrible to, like, fill it in. Like, that won't be the end of the world if I had to do that. It's like, for this right here, I'm actually gonna build it up. Right. So we're gonna go to go that low. Okay. Perfect. Do a little bit of that action. I'm going to need more dirt to fill that in. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a little bit to get that all filled in. But that's okay. Ooh. So now we gotta wait for the villagers to start breeding and getting all set up. Yeah, we're gonna need those there. Okay. Where is my dirt? It is not there. I know that much. Pretty low on dirt, actually, so I might have to go somewhere and nab some more. Block that right there. Because right now, don't have a whole lot. That's okay. I will figure it out. So once again, I don't even know if I really have to do this. It just feels like something I should probably do. No, actually, yeah, I'm gonna be lazy. Lazy and also conserving my resources. Because iron golems, I believe, need like a 3-block gap to spawn in, so I doubt they'll be spawning down there. So I'm actually just gonna cover this whole thing up, so that way the iron golems wouldn't be able to spawn in that area because it's too small. And yeah, and if they can, then we will have to actually legitimately fill it in, which would be unfortunate. But this makes our life a whole lot easier because now it's flat and the iron golem shouldn't be able to spawn in. And actually, speaking of which, we're going to tear this out now, because it looks really out of place, just kind of sticking out of the ground there. So that's very nice. And then, of course, right here, we're going to try to bump this up a little bit. Right. No, not down there. Not down there. Which this one is actually ready for a zombie. So what I think I actually will do, nighttime is coming. Nighttime is coming. So I think I'm going to actually try and lure a zombie into this area. I'm intentionally going to put these up one. Because I, don't want a zombie to actually fall into that area, and I don't want the zombie to be there already. This guy already has a villager, so we don't want a zombie villager. But I want a zombie in here. Because if I get a zombie in here, then this thing should hopefully start working. And it'll also hopefully help us, especially because this is the side I'm thinking will cause the most problems. It will allow us to see where exactly we need to fluff things up in order to prevent mobs from spawning. Or not mobs, iron golems from spawning. Because we only want them spawning in that area over there, so that they can fall and burn, and then we can get their beautiful bits. So I'm actually going to step over this way. Because I need them to spawn on that side. Alright. Well, I think we have to wait for like 19,000. Say a number between 1 and 5 for me real quick. Let's go with 4. Why aren't you breeding anymore? I'm slightly concerned why you guys aren't breeding anymore. Just slightly. Alright. Let's see if we got any zomberts coming around here. Yes, sir. There is one. Oi! Governor! Get over here. Come on. Come on. Oh, I need you to follow me. Thank you very much. Ah, there's a child. There's a gosh darn child. Die. Die. Die, you child. Die. Freaking grass, get out of my way. Die. Thank you. Oh, hey, hi. You're real close. You got it right. 4 is always the answer. I need you to fall in there. I need you to fall in here. Okay, lad? Okay? Yeah! Yeah! You did it right. You did it right, laddie. Hey, yeah. where did you spawn? I heard it. I heard him. Oh, you spawned over there. Okay. Okay, alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's something. That's something. That's something wonderful. Okay, you spawned over there. Cool. Thanks for your contributions to society, sir. I really hope I don't fall down there with that guy, because that would be so suck. He'll murder me. Literally murder me. While I'm trying to murder him. Okay. Yeah, as you know, we're basically trying to prevent that from happening. No, I want to make sure we get rid of all possible spawning spots for iron golems. That I'm worried that these guys still care about this guy. So I still gotta kill him. And I don't have a bow. So okay. Perfect. Great example of how the farm is supposed to work. Okay. Get rid of all the dirt. Dang nabbit. I didn't want to get rid of it under my feet. Daggum it. Now let's just go pillar up like over here. So I really don't want to be in the range of... Oh, perfect. Look at that. He's doing in there. He's doing in there. Okay, so for now, this is actually working. It's actually working. So we kind of blocked off these guys' area, because they're here. So that was kind of their closest spot. So I blocked off that. Now they will be spawning them in here. So we'll just have to go ahead and keep ourselves an eye out. To make sure that we don't get that. Perfect. Sorry, I just realized I went to another axe without realizing it. That's what I mean. I'll just swap randomly. I was about to make an axe, but if y'all remember from a couple streams ago, we don't need to do that no more. We got plenty of axes. Plenty. So many. We prepared for this moment, okay? We prepared for this moment. Alright. Let's go ahead and check the villager breeder and see what's going on. I don't know why they aren't breeding. Because they have 4 stacks of carrots. So they should. They should be breeding right now. But now we have 2 technical iron farms running right now. Dagnabbit, why ain't you breeding? What is going on? I'm gonna give you another stack. I gotta give him another stack. I don't know why it's not working. This doesn't make no sense. Y'all need to breed. Okay. So I will keep those areas blocked for now. We got to keep an eye on this farm to make sure that the iron golems only spawn where we need them to. But yeah, we'll have to take a break right now from building the iron farm because we just don't have the villager manpower for that. Technically, if we wanted to, we could steal a bunch of villagers from over there. Because there is a village that way. We could just steal those villagers, but in reality, I don't really want to do that. We could also decommission this farm and put villagers into this farm, so that way we can double up the power of this farm. But to be perfectly honest, we'll probably get the same amount of iron from having both of these than having that. The reason this one's good is because of the 4 cells that hold villagers that allow for villager spawning. I will fall on there one day, so I will prevent myself from that. We're going to open a Coke once I put these back, so get ready for that. And then... Okay, good, he's still in there. I think I'm going to call him Felipe. My horse will be Felipe. I still don't have... whatchamacallits, but that's okay. Okay. I don't want to stand in there because that'll make people think I'm ending, so we're going to stand right here. We're going to open up a Coke. I will be right back. Alright, guys. Need everybody to shush. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the rejuvenating juice right there. Ooh, yeah. Woo! Alright. I think it's time we figure out some design ideas for this. So I'm going to take this down because I don't really need it anymore. It served its purpose. You can always put it back up. But now we have tons of cocoa beans, and we're not in demand of them right now, so there's no reason to leave that there, and it's ugly. So, it's design time. It is design time. So I'm going to go ahead and throw all this stuff out of my inventory because I don't like it being there. And I'm going to think. We're going to put our thinking caps on. We're going to try to think. So, pathway, obviously coming in from here. Now, part of the way I built this was to encompass the fact that I had a pathway, right? So we'll have a pathway. Not only will we have the pathway, but the pathway will come around here and kind of wrap around this. So it'll go sway here, and then it'll kind of cut in through here, right? So you got to go here. All right, I'll see you when you get back. If I'm still alive at that point, I don't know how long you eat dinner. Yum. So here we have Felipe. That's what I was saying. Felipe. We have Felipe, and I don't know what your name is going to be yet. But then we'll also we'll probably just carry this out a little bit over here. And then we also have this little, like, back corner here. And I think I want to make this kind of like a little park. So I want to have a little bit of lushness. Maybe. Custom tree. Possibly. Can't make any guarantees. And, of course, I want to make this outside area a little bit nicer. Because right now, like, this house is very bland. Now, I don't want to add a whole lot of detail because the blandness is a part of the style and the aesthetic. But mainly in the sense that I don't want to leave it like this. Like, something needs to be in front of this. But I don't know what. So I'm going to look at how much gravel I have. Not a lot. Which means we don't actually have a lot to do what we want to do. So I need to take an aerial view here. So this is what this is looking like, right? So you have this. So we want a pathway to probably come in through here, cross in through here. That pathway is kind of crucial because that's going to design where we're going to put things and how things are going to go. So I need to collect some resources before I do anything else. I need to collect resources. So I'm gonna grab my shovel, my bad one, because I'd rather use this up completely. We're gonna go just kind of this way. We're gonna take our donkey. We're gonna take the donkey. I figured out a name for him. His name is gonna be Braun. So we have Felipe and Braun. Let me see. Where's I need a chest. I do not have a chest. Okay. I do now. This is for Braun. That way we can travel and transport as much dirt as possible. And then we'll also need gravel. That's the harder one. But there should be enough caves nearby where we can find gravel. So I'm not hugely worried about gravel. I think I'm more worried about is how slow Braun's going to be. But we're not going to travel super far. Oh, yeah, you are really slow. I need a hitching post. Plop you back in there. Alright, so I have lead and a hitching post. Very nice. Mainly useful for getting across rivers and whatnot. Oh, your jump actually is not terrible. Okay. I don't want to be, like, ridiculously close to, my, like, starting area. So I want to go a little ways away. A little ways off in the distance before I start tearing everything away. And a plains biome would be perfect. Yeah, this is good. This is good. We'll leave Braun over here. Right there. And then we'll start collecting, which will be very painful at first because we don't have the efficiency. That's because I don't have really an XP farm. So I don't exactly want to tear up my shovel. But I also am lazy and I don't really want to wait through that much. So we need dirt mostly. So I'm actually intentionally going to dig underneath. Because I want more dirt than I want of grass. Because I'm trying to get coarse dirt. And I can't get coarse dirt from grass. Though the grass is useful, we can use it for other things. But right now, dirt's where it's at. Dirt's where it's at. We don't have Unbreaking 3 on this, so it's gonna die faster. Okay. That'll be good for the dirt side of things, because we also need gravel, don't forget. So I'm gonna grab gravel now. It's good to know that there's a little bit of a beach over here. Okay. Now, gravel's the harder one to just find. That one's gonna be more or less in the ground. So we might have to actually just go back home for that, because there's a cave. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I am getting a little low on food, so that's something to also think about. I do want to ride you, but not currently. I need to break your hitching post first. Okay. See if there was any gravel in there. I know there's gravel on the ocean floor, which is right behind me. However, I don't have aqua affinity or respiration, so gathering that gravel up will be exponentially harder. There's a little bit of gravel here, but as I said, I don't want to tear up the area around me. Ooh. That was kind of weird. I just kind of sped up a little bit right there. Man. This design's great, but you see the flaws in the AI, where they think they can walk through this, so they just kind of walk right up to this and keep there instead of just staying in the middle. But it works. I think it looks good still. Welcome back, welcome back. That was a quick dinner. What'd you have? Or did you, like, grab dinner and bring it up with you? This is dying. I would really like to repair this as much as possible. You eat fast. Oh, okay. Me too. I also am a pretty quick eater. We're going to go over to this iron farm and see how well it's doing already. Probably just as good as the other iron farm I've got going on. But I also mainly want to check to see if it's broken. If there are iron golems where they should not be. So far, I'm not seeing anything. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Like, it looks like we have a functioning part of the iron farm. I had rice, beans, and a traditional food made with pumpkin and chicken and salad. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I think this does actually work slightly faster because the iron golems fall. Okay, we have children. We have children, everybody. So I want to try to repair this. Perfect, okay. It's a little bit. Helps a little bit. Okay. That gives us a little bit of extra durability. You lowered yours to 3. You still have 4. And that is a horrible sword. Literally has 3 enchants that I could care less about. I don't like Fire Aspect. Like, Fire Aspect and Knockback are the 2 enchantments I never put on my sword. And obviously, whoever gets Bane of Arthropods, unless you have a Spider Farm. I'm a Smite sword guy, because I put Sharpness on my axe. And so, like, because most of the mobs you're going to be killing with this are going to be undead. So, depends on where I'm at. I prefer Coke in the United States, but if I'm back in Honduras, I prefer Pepsi. I think it tastes better in Honduras. But Pepsi here just doesn't really taste that great. Hey, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Okay. I think gravel spawns down here. Pepsi's way too sugary. Yeah. Nah, I feel that, yeah. I don't see any gravel down here. Well, yeah, I just like the cane sugar better in Honduras and Pepsi than I do like it in Coke. Whereas in the States, I prefer Coke. Oh, I found gravel, but it's a very unfortunate spot. Get out of my way. Get out of my face. Yes, fight amongst each other. Here's gravel. Woo. I should light this place up. I just came here for gravel, man. Luckily, I stumbled upon gravel back here. So I can mine that a little bit. Aha, I just opened up more of a cave. I just wanted coarse dirt for a pathway while I waited for villagers to grow up and become adults so I can use them in my iron farm. Against their will. Is that so much to ask for? Okay. I need a little bit more than that. No, I have been here before. I don't know why I'm bothering with you guys. You guys are stuck in there. You literally are stuck in there. Can I get you to shoot him? Dang it! I wanted you to kill him. You had one job for me. Woo! Say a word in English and I'll translate it to Portuguese. So many words to choose from. How about we do gravel, just because I'm mining it right now. Oh, there's more? Oh, I missed. Is cascalho. Interesting. Portuguese and Spanish are very close to each other, but like at the same time are very different from each other, and I find that fascinating. Like, I'll be here, I'll just be sitting on the bus, I'll hear somebody talking. It sounds like Spanish because it has the same kind of accent to it, same kind of Spanish, like, you know, that sound. So I'm like, oh, what are they like? And then here's me like trying to understand what they're saying. I'm like, I can't tell what they're saying. I'm like, I think they're speaking Portuguese. Like, I don't think they're actually speaking Spanish. Then I'm like, yeah, they're speaking Portuguese. Oh. Okay, whatever. But, I mean, that fascination is the main reason I have a minor in linguistics. Not specifically just Portuguese and Spanish, but just, like, languages in a whole like that. I just like languages. I think they're cool. It doesn't give us a whole lot of coarse dirt. Cool. Not like huge patches of gravel in caves, but I mean, it's a pretty good deal. Finding gravel mountains would be a lot better. A word in Portuguese I think is very interesting is popcorn, which translates to pipoca. Very interesting indeed. Alright, I think after this big vein, we'll head back and start making the coarse dirt. Just because I don't want to spend too much time just chilling in here. Then again, I am not pressed for time. I have like an entire day off tomorrow. No classes, no nothing. So I have so much time to get work done. So I have a little bit of stats work to do. I have to do my stats. Ooh. Wait, where am I? Oh no. I did not enter the right part of the cave I was supposed to enter, but I found more gravel, so I'm not complaining. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. I found it. I know where I am now. Stop following me. Yeah, it's our assessment day. So I don't have to worry about classes because of the assessment. So that's very awfully convenient. But I do have, as I said, that stats work to do. I also have a ad. Scared me. What ad did you just get? Now I'm kind of curious. Like, is this gonna like haunt your nightmare? Like, is this gonna haunt your nightmares now? Just like gonna be randomly sleeping, and then all of a sudden like an ad will play in your head. And you're like, whoa, no. It's like mid panic attack. Okay. Yep, that's all my gravel. Back down to 22. But I need to repair this again so I can tear out the ground and start putting in the stuff. Whoa. My voice just disappeared during that. Tear up the ground. That's the word that randomly didn't get spoken. And then everything else. Start placing in the coarse dirt. Now, I look most forward to rock climbing tomorrow. That'll be very exciting. Get back on the wall. Yeah, this does feel faster than the other farm, because this has 49 since I last grabbed. It was at 56 the last time. And these are just like the early game farms too, and that's pretty exciting. So this is at 49. This guy is at 18. Now I was farther away from this one, so I think that's why that one is less. Because I think in my home base I am farther, so that might also play into it. I have played with the create mod before. It's one of those where like I love the idea of it, but I just don't understand it, that I get confused and stuck a lot. And then it ends up not becoming fun to play in because I'm just stuck. One of you guys is, I thought one of you guys is cheaper. You're not. You're not. Try to repair this a little bit more. Because right now I only have 35 pieces of iron. Which gives me a little bit of stuff. Okay, that should be good for now. I need you guys to grow up, so. Yeah. I originally, instead of live streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays, my plan was to do a modded YouTube series where like every 5 episodes I'd add in a new mod. But just to get the base of the mod pack built, it wouldn't work. It kept crashing on me. And I'm like, I wasn't even doing anything fancy. I was like, I literally have like the mods I have in this world plus like 1 or 2 extra. Couldn't figure out what was wrong. Weirdest thing ever. Okay. Have you ever decided to make a server? Make sure to ping me on Discord. I would love to participate. I have not. Well, I mean, like I have, but when it comes to like an SMP, one thing I would like to do is be able to do it with a bunch, like all content creators. Just because I think that would help a lot, and it would, like, each person would help each other in that regard. And, like, when you have people who don't create content, they tend to work a lot faster because they have more time to do that, and or they'll be slower. You know, it's like, it's two sides of the coin. They'll work faster because they don't have the rush of making the content, or they'll be slower because they have no need to go faster, you know, and it'll be kind of like this double-edged sword where it's like, you know, so it's like, I'm not sure with that, and then I just gotta do it with people I know and I trust, so, right now, I would have to decline that offer, as, because I just don't know you well enough for that, and I don't know how you play Minecraft, all that kind of stuff. So, like, I first would want to get to know who you are, to have that kind of a connection a little bit better. And, like, I do want, like, fan servers in the future, but right now I also just simply can't afford it. I do not have the money to pay for the server, at least not a good one. So, like, I know there are free servers out there, but they just, like, the free server is good when you're playing with a couple of friends and you're not playing that often, but when you're playing on a server that you're going to record on and all that, you're going to have other people on coming, like, those servers don't run all the time, not in, like, a paid server. Paid server's always on when you pay for it, as long as it's paid for. But, like, you know, you have the free servers don't, so you have to turn them on when you're going to use them, because obviously if they're free, they don't have, the server people don't actually have the resources to, you know, support that, unless you start paying, and then they can, because now they can afford it. So, like, that's where things get a little complicated. But yeah, so if I'm gonna do a server, I'd want to do it with, like, Denali, because we've done a little bit of content creation together, so that's been, like, great to be able to do. But I also just know him. Alright, I need to not use you for a little bit. Let me die again. So yeah, that's kinda where I'm at right now. I'd love to, but in my current position, not exactly the most probable. Yes. Would not want my front door being overrun by idiots. Alright, let's check the breeder. I want to trade my carrots away so I can get more XP, so I can repair my shovel. But on, like, the same side of the coin, I'm like, so I have one guy available. I did not leave my stuff in there. Need more than that. That's one thing. So I need 8 more villagers. Can't remember. I need a lot. Let's just put it a lot. Because if we get 2 more adult villagers equals another farm, another section that we can open up, which would make the farm even faster. And the more iron we get, the more we can trade it, the more XP we can get. Because villagers with an XP farm actually is not the worst XP farm. But it's just, do you have enough to trade is the real question. Like, I think iron actually trades for quite a lot of XP. I don't know if there are different values for different trades, but I seem to get a lot of XP for that. Ooh, I almost fell in there. That kind of scared me. Oh, that's why I have double sensitivity by accident. Whoops. Yeah, that only has 11. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Okay. That is an issue I did not think would happen. Let me go fix that. That is... that's a little concerning. Okay, let's grab some of that grass that we've been getting, and we'll fill that staircase in, because we don't need it anymore. Because if an iron golem spawned in there, and then killed our zombie, we'd have a big problem. So we gotta make sure that that doesn't happen. That would not be good. Not good at all. Okay. Probably should have grabbed some of my other resources while I was at that, but that's fine. Because we can transport one more villager. Maybe by the time we're done transporting him, we'll be able to have the other guy. Hi. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. But now well, that 2-block gap, but not wide enough. But yeah. Where is... So it looked like 2-block gap. The idiot could friggin' make it through. But 2-block gap did not look like it could make it through. Julio Bino. That should hopefully fix things. That's weird. I know on the other farm they wanted you to put torches in like the whole staircase. And I wonder if that's why. I don't know why a torch would stop it from spawning. I don't know how that works. But that was kind of one of the things. Boom. Right. At least we got our trapdoors back. That's good. There it is. I'll keep a little bit of that on me. And then I need just these, because everything else is already in place. Oh, I can put the no, I actually want to keep those with me. Because I need to trade it away. Because I need XP. I'm going to repair my shovel. I mean, I'm breaking 3, but I need iron so I can get more emeralds. But also so I can get XP. Oh, it's a whole thing. Whole darn thing. So much. Alright, perfect. We got 2 of them now adultified. And we got another couple of villagers in there, so that makes life a lot easier. Alright, go ahead, go ahead. We need you. We need you to do your thing and be freaked out about literally a zombie that can't even get to you so you can produce iron golems for us in the industry. Oh, you took damage? Okay, dude. What kind of a forehead does this guy have? Literally, my guy just landed on his face and took damage. Okay, dude. Emerald pickaxe for the diamond pickaxe. Also, how do I send the texture? I, unfortunately, no longer have the ability to do that. That's another one I actually forgot was not working. That was an Optifine thing. I was able to do it with Optifine. But, unfortunately, I no longer have Optifine. So, like, the way it worked is I could name a tool something, and it would change it to a certain texture. But that doesn't work anymore, because I don't have Optifine. And I don't know how to get that to work without Optifine. I don't think it can. So, I don't have the ability to do that. Now, I'm going to see if I can't refund you this, because I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. I would love to give you those back because I am unable to do that anymore. Yeah. Name a tool is still on the table. Name a tool texture is not. Signify is. I have 2 of them for some reason. Standify, villager name, which I don't actually have the ability to do also right now, and then of course Wall of Fame. But I do not actually know. How? Ooh. I can give you a nickname. I don't know how that works, but... Yeah, I'm at a loss. I have no idea how that works. I can ask Denali if he knows how to do that. But unfortunately, until I can get Optifine working and running, because that's like the only reason I want Optifine at this point, is for that. And I wouldn't be able to use Iris shaders anymore with that on, because they don't work together. But, like, I don't need Optifine for performance, because the mods I have right now work. Oh, he just landed on somebody's forehead again. Both of them. Thank you, Chief. Okay. So we can now get a Zombert in here for this one, because there's 3. So that's exciting. And I will just go literally straight across. To get villagers in this one, which you actually have enough for this side as well. They're just not all grown up. And you guys are... Yes. Okay, there's still burning down there. Making sure that is working. So that is very important. So I have 3 villagers right here that I can go. So that's good. I'll just need 3 more for the last one. Which I don't actually want to remove my old farm. Because I kind of like the idea of, like, leaving the old stuff here still. Goodbye. Like, falls a farther amount of space. Is fine. But falls on your head takes damage. What? Now my game just lagged and I heard a huge bang, then I updated and my car was at the bottom of a cliff. Whoo! That's scary. It was like, oh, yep, we're not working anymore. What? Let's go ahead and check our profits because I need more emeralds. Perfect. I'll probably turn this into a bubble vader and everything. Like, we'll definitely design... Like, we have to design both of the iron farms now. And we'll probably actually make another one in the future. Because we'll have... This is still, like... This is now the upgraded version of this one. It'll be a little bit better and faster. But probably not our ultimate one. But I don't know if that one will actually be in this area or not. Probably not. Okay. I want to make sure that I trade with this in hand. Okay, there's 2 in there. Okay, that gives me a little bit of extra. That's kind of nice, but it's not quite enough. Okay, I'm going to give these guys a little bit more carrots because I need 3 more. 3 more. So. Make more love. Okay. I need these two guys to grow up so that way I can get the next thing. No. Since you can't get another texture for the pickaxe, can you just rename it? I can do that. I can, in fact, rename it. Unfortunately, I like having my main tools be it's a certain name, but I will rename another one for you in order to get that working. I might make it, because I always name my armor and my tools the same thing throughout all of my games, and I intend to keep it that way because I just enjoy doing that. So I want to make it extra special to actually change my main tools. Because this, I need Silk Touch, and then this will become Selkie. Obviously, I already have the spoon. I don't want to be watching you guys, because you don't like it when I look at you while you breed. But I have no idea how long these guys have. Yeah, if you want, you could just tell me what you want to name it, and I'll also mark you down for later. And once I get to the point where I have it, because what I like to do with the naming of the tools is when I get, like, extra backup pickaxes is really when those come in. So I really need to go back through, because I completely forgot about all my channel point stuff, and temporarily disable the ones I'm not currently able to do, so that way I don't disappoint. Because I didn't realize how many of them I wasn't able to actually get to, just because the times. It's a little bit laggy, though. Oh. Unfortunately, that's the position we're in, but that is okay. I'm not used to actually using the channel points that often, so I just kind of forgot about them a little bit, that's my part. I should have checked up on them. Hey! Alright, so we need to get a Zombert in here. Once he's in, we need to fill it in. Because we ain't want him to go, oh, ooh. First, I need to do that, because I don't want him to go through there. Close those, because I want him to go in there. Let me stand over here, because I don't want anybody else coming. This whole part's lit up, so mobs won't really be spawning around here. And I want them to spawn there. So I'd have to go pretty far just to get the zombie. Here, zombie. There you are. At least one of you. It is, I am getting a little bit of frame droppages. That's a little scary. Come on. I need you to come over here. Bro, I need you to not interfere, please, and thank you. You should also stop bobbing and weaving. Just let me kill you, thank you. Alrighty. Perfection. Sleep, because we only have that one ready. Beautiful. Alright, let's hope that one works. I don't see where else this guy would be able to spawn in, but looks like we do have a guy there. So now, ooh, we got cats spawning as well. We'll have both of these guys spawning iron golems in that'll be falling into here. That's how that works. Don't worry, they're still there. Alright, you gotta go. You're gonna go to sleep. Alrighty, good night. Thanks for joining in. I'm probably gonna be ending soon as well. Just because it's a lot of waiting, and I've been live for 2 hours, so see you next live. Yes, I will see you as well. Thanks for joining in today. Let's see, do we have... Okay, they're not grown up, so I think I will, in fact, end stream right now. And then I will have to make sure... I think I'll go in right after this and do the channel point stuff, get that all situated. Just because I don't want people buying stuff that I can't actually do, because it's a little disappointing. But yeah. But it feels nice to actually have a pathway now going up to this. We need to get lights, like more proper lighting around. I don't like the idea of doing hidden lights, at least not on like paths and stuff, because it just, I don't know, it feels like there should be visible lighting. So, yeah, all right. We are now on page 11. Let's see. It is currently the 26th, so 3, 26, 24. We are going to be in Mark 11, 24, ESV. So we got, therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. All right. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. So, I don't think the point of this verse isn't meant to say, when you pray for something, just believe that you have it, and then you'll automatically get it, because everything you pray for, God won't just say, yes, you can have it all. So, this is more or less saying, like, if you're going to pray for something, have 100% faith in that God is good, and that you will receive what the plan of God is. So, you know, because, like, you think, oh, all right, when let's say you have somebody who's sick, and you're praying for them, and then they die. And you're like, well, now what? You know, I just prayed for them. I believed as much as possible for them to get well, and they didn't. What's up? And you have a verse like this, and it's like, well, I did. And, you know, I think a lot of people say, oh, well, I guess you didn't believe hard enough. I don't like that answer. I think that the better answer is that the thing you're believing in isn't that they will get well, but that the plan of God, God's will be revealed to you. And so God's the maker of all life, and he's also the taker of all life. So he will move his plan in action the way that he needs it to be. So it's like whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. So like, and God will do things in miraculous ways. Like, not all prayers will be yes, but he'll still do things in amazing ways. And in all ways. So you gotta just believe and have faith in your God, that your God is good and faithful to you, because he is. Alright, well that's going to do it for today. Let's go ahead and end this stremeth. So let's go ahead and we can get rid of the activity feed. Let's go ahead and pull up Twitch over here. We do not need the fastest iron farm anymore. Though this is not the Twitch that I was thinking about. Let's see. For those of you on YouTube, this will just be the end, but we will be raiding Denalid. Because, yes. So it'll be scooching on in with the good news. SDK live heart. Ooh, SDK live heart. SDK live raid. SDK live high. All of those are follower emotes, so those of you on Twitch, you can use those. And let's go ahead and raid on over. It's playing Vault Hunters right now. Alright, that'll be all for today's stream. Bye-o.